There we go. Online. Thanks for your patience, everybody. It took me a few minutes to get everything organized here. I am Sharon Karn of Sound Wellness, and welcome to the Sound Wellness Chakra Toning Circle. We are under the influence of quite a full moon this weekend. It was just yesterday, early in the morning. And I know I have been feeling the intensity of this moon personally, and the processing energy that it's had for me. So this intensity, and then and also processing for me, processing energetically and physically through me, all of the events and intensity that's been going on for the last several months. And it's just like, whew, it's been a lot of inner activity lately to process. And so that brings me to our topic and our intention for tonight, which is grace. You know, sometimes when we get these feelings of intensity, and the full moon is an amplifier for stuff like this. It's an amplifier, period. And when it's amplifying for me processing or intensity, then what brings all of that into harmony is grace. Grace is what the quality within every single one of us that helps us deal with intensity and be able to manage it, be able to survive it, be able to process with grace, with harmony, and all of these qualities that are permanent qualities of the human being. Of course they are. So grace is going to be our focus for tonight. And yeah. Snow moon with Hope is welcome, everyone. Welcome, Caprice and Donna and Lauralee and Snow moon. I had forgotten about the names of the moons, so that's awesome. Welcome, Lorraine. Welcome. So here we are with our circle, and we're live streaming in a number of places. So in all of those different streams where you find this circle, welcome. This is an active meditation process, which means you participate in it. And we end up, the results of this meditation process, pretty well, besides our intention of grace, the end result is stimulating the natural healing ability of the body. And with stimulating that beautiful natural ability the body has, we also bring peace with this practice. So let us begin with creating sacred space. Because this is a sacred practice, we're using the sacred vowel sounds for the chakras. So I love to do this work within sacred space. So I invite you to tone 3 ohms along with me and the ancient Tibetan bowl here, with the intention of creating sacred space. So please join in. So just breathing in a couple of normal breaths. So now I'm going to continue to tap the bowl a few more times. And as I do, I ask you to breathe in deeply and then breathe out all the cares of the day. So in this way, we relax a bit and center ourselves before we begin the toning. So breathe in. and out all the cares of the day. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Feeling intensity just fall away. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Feeling more relaxed and centered. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And let's do one more. Breathe in and out. Beautiful. Okay. So as I mentioned, this is an active meditation process. So we begin with toning the sound for the root chakra. So bring your awareness to the root chakra area at the base of the spine. And then we bring our intention of grace. And we bring our intention and focus on grace to the root chakra and everything that the root chakra represents in our lives. Excuse me. Okay. The sound for the root chakra is as in hug. So let's begin with a deep breath. I'll let you know when we get to the last one. And one more. Take a deep breath. And now a couple of normal breaths while you allow grace to settle deeply into the root chakra. Beautiful. Feeling the gentleness of grace too, which is a wonderful balance to the intensity I know I've certainly been feeling lately. Relaxing into that beautiful, gentle grace. Now bring your awareness to the second chakra, the sacral chakra. The sound for the sacral chakra is ooh. So let us bring our intention of grace into the second chakra and everything it represents in our lives. So let's begin with a deep breath. Ooh. 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 And one more. Ooh. Take a deep breath. And then a couple of normal breaths while you just allow grace to bathe the entire second chakra. Welcome, Aura Gold. Welcome, Patricia. Okay, now bring your awareness to the solar plexus chakra, just below the rib cage here. This is your power center. And let us bring our intention of grace to bathe every aspect of the solar plexus chakra. The sound for the solar plexus chakra is O. So let's begin with a deep breath. Oh. 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 And one more. Oh. Take a deep breath. Now a couple of normal breaths while you allow grace to bathe the entire third chakra area and everything it represents. Beautiful. Now bring your awareness to your big, beautiful heart. And I know my heart has been doing that. It's been a major center for me for processing the intensity that I've been feeling lately. So allowing the intention of grace to move into the heart. Grace is home in the heart. Ah, there we go. The sound for the heart chakra is ah. So let's begin with a deep breath. Ah. Ah. Take a deep breath. And now a couple of normal breaths while you allow grace to fully bathe every aspect of your beautiful heart chakra. Okay, now bring your awareness to the throat chakra, your communication center. Let us bring our intention of grace to everything the throat chakra represents in our lives. The sound for the throat chakra is I. Let's begin with a deep breath. And one more. I. Take a deep breath. Bathing every aspect of the throat chakra in beautiful, gentle grace. Okay, now bring your awareness to the third eye chakra. Let us bring our intention of grace to everything the third eye represents in our lives. The sound for the third eye chakra is A. So let's begin with a deep breath. And one more. Take a deep breath. Now a couple of normal breaths while you bathe the third eye and every aspect of the third eye chakra in grace. Okay, now bring your awareness to the crown chakra. Here is our relationship with the divine and so many other aspects of our being. So let us bring our intention of grace to the crown chakra. The sound for the crown chakra is E. So let's begin with a deep breath. E. And one more. Take a deep breath. And now a couple of normal breaths while you bathe the crown chakra in grace. There were a lot of frequency shifts on that toning. Beautiful, beautiful work, my friends. Okay, so now we're going to ground our intention of grace all the way back down to the root chakra. To do that, we'll tone one breath on each chakra, starting with the crown, working our way down to the root. When we get to the root, we'll tone 5 breaths to thoroughly ground grace into every particle of our being. So let's start the grounding process with one breath on E for the crown chakra, grounding grace. E. One breath on A for the third eye chakra, grounding grace into all of its aspects. A. One breath on I for the throat chakra, grounding grace. I. One breath on Ah for your beautiful heart, grounding grace deep into the heart. One breath on O for the solar plexus chakra, grounding grace even deeper into the body. O. One breath on U for the solar plexus chakra, grounding grace into the pelvic region. Ooh. Now 5 breaths on as in a hug for the root chakra, thoroughly grounding grace into every particle of your being. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Feeling filled with grace from the top of your head right down to the end of your toes. Every particle filled with grace. Now I'm going to bring the old bowl back again and invite you to tone 3 more ohms, this time with gratitude for our wonderful ability to meet in this beautiful platform online and co-create such beautiful experience and healing with and for each other. So with a heart filled with gratitude, 3 ohms. Wow, that sure feels better. Breathe in and just notice how you're feeling now compared to when we began the practice, especially if you've been here since the beginning of the practice. Notice the difference. Absolutely beautiful, my friends. I wanted to let you know that I will be a guest on the Enlightened World Network platform. So go to Enlightened World Network Facebook page. I will be there on Saturday, March 6th, with Ruth Anderson to share a meditation of the day. So do come and visit us there on Saturday. I'm not sure what time, so I'll put up a note on the Sound Wellness page. And also there is a playlist of what the programs are for the day at the top of the page at the Enlightened World Network. There's all kinds of exciting things coming up there over the month of March. So do keep an eye on it. There's some fascinating programs, and I'm so honored to be able to bring the Sound Wellness Chakra Toning to the Enlightened World Network platform. So thank you again, everyone, and for bringing your beautiful hearts, your beautiful voices, and your time to join me in this practice. I will be back again, as always, next Sunday, same time, same places, now that it's more than one place. So do come and join me again next week. And until then, my friends, have an absolutely brilliant week filled with grace and ease and healing. Bye for now, and I'll see you next week.